Right. Good evening. I believe we should now be live, and hopefully you can see and hear me just fine. It is a wonderful Wednesday evening, which is meant to be our day off from the shop. However, Beck and I actually popped in. It's Beck's day off from work. Beck and I actually popped in, and we did run the shop from 9 in the morning till 1 in the afternoon because we were still working through a bunch of this stuff that's coming, all this like merch. So I kind of thought to myself, yeah, we did that, and I went home for a bit, and I was just itching to do something. So I came back to the shop, and I had this PC that I needed to break down and sell bits from. So I thought I did all of that, and I was gonna make a video about it. I was gonna be like, hey, let me kind of make a video about breaking down a PC to resell. And I just couldn't be bothered, so I just did the breaking down of the PC, and I thought, I tell you what I'll do as a instead of, I didn't go live when I thought I didn't record a video like I thought I would about breaking down the PC to resell. So I thought, why not just break down the PC in my own peace and quiet, which I did. Most of the PC is just behind me because a little bit. There's all, well, you can't see it, but it's there anyway. You have to trust me. Actually, I can show you photos of the broken down PC. So look, here you go. Here's like a little picture of a graphics card. I broke it down to the memory, and I've taken photos. So I thought what I'll do is I'll go live instead. There's a wireless card. I thought I'd go live instead and just be like, I'll just list those bits. So hopefully I'll be productive, making a bit of money. Let's say a few highs. We've got eBay Reseller Closet Geek Joe. Thanks for popping in, Joe. Appreciate it. The Tommy Bernard podcast. Hey, Tommy, have a pie yet? I tell you what, I had something better than a pie, right? Roasting Joint. You guys might know, there's a little place near me called the Roasting Joint, and they do like pies, and they do all kind of lovely food, right? Like they do desserts as well. I went in there, like, Beck shouldn't know this, but if she watches this she'll find out, but I went into the Roasting Joint. I thought, you know what, screw it, I'm feeling a bit down, I'm gonna go and get myself some Roasting Joint because I'm gonna be in the shop all by myself. I don't know why, I'm just, I thought I deserved it for some reason. So I went in there, and I was like, oh, they still had chicken bites. They do these little pots, these little chicken bites, and these chicken bites have got this like sweet and chili, honey and chili like little glaze, and oh my god, so tasty. And they do these little pots, and because it was because it was like late like afternoon, and because I do obviously go there quite regularly, they let me have one for free. So I just bought one. They were like, and we know you like them, do you want another one? I'd rather them not go to waste, so they just let me have one for free. So I actually had 2 pots of the little chicken bites. I was going to take one home and share it with Beck, because I was like, oh look, we've got a free chicken bite thing, but they're so delicious. I'm sure she'll understand, or she might not, but I'm not sure. I'm hoping she'll understand, but we'll see what happens there. Hi to Lex, how are you? Let me know what you think of Cocaine Bear when you go to see it at the cinema. It's Cocaine Bear, not Cocaine Cow. I don't know why I thought it was Cocaine Cow. But yes, I'm really looking forward to seeing that movie, and hi to you as well. Mother's Mustache, Sick Tea, Closet Geek, can't stop. I hope you're smashing it. I thank you for popping in. Oh my god, is that Georgina Giel? Wow, that's a name I have not seen in a long time. So welcome back. I really do appreciate you popping in. Michelle Lathan, and Tommy says they close early. I tried to order me a pie for 30s. Yeah, they do close quite early. Around here, shops tend to shut about 4:30, so that's what happens. Yes, Cocaine Bear, Michelle, it's a real movie. We went to see, what was that movie, Megan? We went to see Megan, and it was one of the trailers, and at first I couldn't believe it, because right at the moment, I'll be honest with you, bears are one of my favourite things. This is meant to be like a listing stream, but we'll talk about bears first. Alright, I love bears. I've been like, I don't love them. I'm afraid of them, deathly afraid of them. But I love learning and reading about them. Like their bite forces, all the different types. Which bear is like on the totem pole, and I believe polar bears are obviously the king of the bears. But just the difference, and I love like how they make coolers like bear proof, and they give them ratings, and they let bears at them to see how easy, and just the way they work. Bears are just, oh my god, yeah, I'm just infatuated with bears. I like bears, and I do like silverback gorillas as well, but I'm kind of like, I don't know, man. I mean, I'm a big fan of Rest in Peace Harambe. I'm always sad when I think about Harambe, the great silverback that had that little kid, and they had to shoot him because the kid was in with just tragic story that was. But wow, this stream, this stream is a bit different. Um, so yeah, you'll give me a full review. You know what would be interesting if you asked ChatGPT what it thought of Cocaine Bear. That would be interesting to know. Um, let's see. Despite the food, you're looking skinnier though. Oh, thank you, Lex. I hope so. Maybe it's the wide angle on the camera. It's an 11:22, Lex. So maybe it's because of that. I reckon I'm actually fatter than ever. But thank you though. I appear once a year now, says Georgina. Well, I hope this isn't your last appearance, but thanks for popping in. A cocaine anything sounds delightful, says Mother's Mustache. It can be. Serious question: have they found that poor mum missing near you? How far is that Garstang Road? It's very close, Tommy. It's very close. It's not far at all. Literally a couple of miles away from here. So obviously it is, quite in the forefront. It's just really like on the serious note, like you said, it's just really like baffling. I think that's the problem with this situation. Obviously, it's like it's just baffling, and like you just feel for like the husband, you feel for the kids, you feel for the family, because it's because of the baffling nature of it. Because it's like where it happened, lots of dog walkers would use that route, and for someone just to vanish without a trace, and then when they've called in all these specialists and they're still unable to find anything, any evidence, or God forbid, what we're all expecting now, I guess. But it's just yeah, it's baffling. It's an awful. That's right. It is just awful. Um, and yeah, it's one of those things that would be just a normal hour in America, but this is this especially where we are. News like that would definitely be kind of it doesn't happen, thankfully, very often as far as I'm aware. So let's that's if there is ever a silver lining to these things, but that's going to be like no consolation obviously to the families involved. But it's baffling, and it does make you concerned, because that's just, there's got to be some kind of closure for the family on in this. There's got to be some answers. It's ridiculous that so little has turned up. I think that's the sad part of it. It's just I any heightened interest in the Last of Us stuff with the new. I haven't got any Last of Us stuff Glock 30, so I wouldn't know, but there probably would be. Georgina says, yeah, it's really bothering me now. Yeah, I mean, it's bothered Beck a lot as well. It's one of those things that would obviously bother you, like just not knowing. Lex says episode 3 of Last of Us was just lovely. I really want to watch The Last of Us, guys. I don't have Now TV though, so I'm gonna have to sort that out. Um, you can't, yeah, but Tommy, this is the thing. There's been a lot of speculation, and it's not likely at all, because that's not likely. And I'm not going to get into that anyway. But that's not, no, I just don't buy that. Right, I'm going to get on and list some stuff. Right, guys, this is what this stream is about. This is a listing stream. Did I title it that? Yeah, listing some PC parts. I did. Yeah, look at me. So I'm going to list at least one PC part before the hour is out. This is just going to be like an hour stream, I reckon. Nothing more than that. But yeah, PC parts. Yes, Jack. How are you? I had got a PC and I've parted it. The highlights of the show are a Z97 motherboard, Asus motherboard, and there is an i7 4790K. So those are the daddy parts. So yeah, I'm looking forward to listing those, Jack. Z, very good. Not a huge fan of the actress playing the young girl, but Pascal is awesome. I've heard so many good things about it. Glock 30, it looks amazing. It looks really, really good. I do want to get it. I think I might get Now TV. I'm not certain, but it might be on the cards. It might be on the cards. Question is, Garstang cheese the best? You know what? There is some amazing, like there really is some amazing blue cheese. Actually, going back to the roasting joint very quickly. I know this is not a roasting joint stream, but talk a lot about it. They used to do a pie called the Garstang Blue, and I don't know why. There must have been some kind of supply chain or technical issues that we're unaware of, but they haven't done it since COVID, really. man alive, man alive. Oh gosh, that pie was just grade A. It was phenomenal pie. But they've never done it since. But yeah, Garstang Blue is amazing. And there's like a cheese factory near here, which Rebecca was really over the moon about, called Dewley Cheese Factory. And you can go there and you can get a tour of the factory, or you can just buy loads of different cheeses. There's loads of cool cheeses. Um, so yes, Jack said I saw. Oh, yeah, it was only a H60 Corsair cooler, 120 ml. But can you believe they were cooling a 4790K with that, which is ridiculous. It was a Chill Blast PC build, and it was really sad because they'd obviously charged them for extras. Like, it's a really good motherboard with great onboard LAN, but they'd installed a crappy LAN card, I'm guessing, so they could charge them extra. Like, why would you install like a crappy LAN card onto, and then they installed a really basic Sound Blaster sound card when the onboard audio would probably be as good as the basic sound card that they installed. It was really kind of, one of those things where someone's gone and bought a PC that doesn't really know a great deal about them, and they've gotten charged, installed like at the time a top of the line PC, 4790K Z97 motherboard, and then they've just installed all these useless little bits. Okay. I miss you falling in clothes bins, to be honest. I've not done that in a while, fell anywhere. But I don't know if that's ever going to be replicated. I have started buying clothes again though. I have actually listed some clothes recently, a Stuzzy t-shirt and some Diesel jeans. I will have you know, so the clothes listing is also happening. If you Google Now TV voucher, you should be able to find a good deal, says Lex. I will look for that. I devour all cheeses. Oh my, I love most of it. Lol, I know, Ansley. It's hard to think different than we are used to. They don't even investigate here anymore. Wow, yeah, I mean, it's a big deal here. Right, here we go. Let's list the first item. I need to do some listing, guys. Right, hold on. I'm gonna go for the graphics card, which was a really poor graphics card they installed. They installed a freaking, you won't believe it, they installed a freaking joke of a card, a GTX 750. The face down boot. You know what? I still maintain I didn't fall in. I know you guys think I fell in the bin. I don't know. Maybe the camera fell or something. I'm not sure. But obviously I had the camera, so it would make it look like I fell. But I'm not sure I fell in the bin. I'm pretty sure I didn't fall in the bin. Although I don't know. I might have to revisit the footage. But still. I am starting to go back to that place as well. That's the Bernardo's in Blackpool Road. But anyway, let's get on with this. So I'm going to be listing that graphics card, the GTX 750. It's a Zotac graphics card. You know what? I've not even added any I don't think I've actually added any kind of. I've got no things sorted out here. Screen share or anything like that. So you're gonna have to bear with me. It's a bit of a budget stream, guys. You're gonna have to accept the budget nature of it for now. I hope that is okay with you. I will try to keep it as entertaining. If you've got any questions or comments, please put them in and I will speak to the chat whilst I'm doing this. I'll never forget that stream ever. He didn't fall in, he dove in. We're pretty sure you did fall. I'm not sure. I mean, that's why I quit streaming. How can anything ever come close? Oh gosh. I don't know. Honestly, guys, I think I'm not saying he definitely fell in, but you know what? I've got to say, have fun listening your computer bit, Z. I'm off to watch crime stuff. No worries, Lex. Thanks for popping in, Lex. I've got to say, I think you guys remember that more fun. I bet it's not even that funny. So my advice to you guys is to obviously never watch it again. I don't think so. I don't think you should ever watch it, because I think if you do, it will just shatter all your memories of whatever it is that you think you saw happen. All right. So this is a Zotac GTX. What is it? A Zotac GTX. Let me see if I can quickly add a thingy-majiggy. Okay, hold on. Add a scene. Okay, call it scene 2. And we'll add video capture. We'll add existing. Okay, that's not working. Add. Wait, what the fudge is this? Video capture device, add existing, okay, that's me, and then add window capture, and we'll go to that one, okay, and then we'll put that there, okay, and I'll make myself smaller, so then I think you can at least then see what I'm doing somewhat, you know, because obviously that's really important that you see what I'm doing. There you go, you can see now, can't you? Look at that. Look at that. How amazing is that? So now you can see what it is that I'm doing. So I'm looking up for this Zotac. Who was that other bloke that was around? Shazad. That's it. Hazy. Oh, that's not. Sorry, that's what you said. The rummage around. Thank you for popping in. You said Hazy. I don't know why I said it, but hi. Thanks for popping in. Do appreciate it. I think everyone's okay. I'm boring people by listing graphics cards. So yeah, that's the plan for this evening. Just for a little bit until I have to go and pick up my daughter actually. So it's a Zotac GTX 750 and it's a 1 GB version. A 1 GB version, and then we go to buy it now, and I'm just going to do, you know, good old. So someone managed to get, no way, okay, £24. We can sell one like that. That'll do fine. I think we'll just sell one like this. It will be okay. And then what I'll do, I'll save this as a draft, and then I'll upload the pictures from my Mobley phone, because I've been taking pictures on that. It was wonderful. I laughed so hard I truly tinkled. Oh gosh. Yeah, Tracy caught a really nasty rash as well. She's struggling to get rid of it. She can't sit. Wow. I hope Tracy and Tommy get back on YouTube. I really do. Jess says, Zed, would you buy your wife a PS5 if she really wanted to play Hogwarts Legacy? If I could afford it, I would. But as it stands, that would be a no. I hope that answers the question, Jess. But yeah, you know, to be fair, I built Rebecca a PC so she could play The Sims. That's what got me into custom PC building, was when The Sims 3 was about to come out. Or was it The Sims 2? I can't remember. It was The Sims 3. She wanted to play it, so I thought that's a great reason for me to, like learn how to think. Why do people type in freaking capitals? It's so annoying. I should have picked. Oh god, and now I've just done the same thing. Zotac. And why did you call it? I would put GTX 750 before like the other bit, if I'm honest, because when you're searching for a graphics card, I think that's how you do it anyway. And then I'm not even sure. I might just put GeForce at the end, because I think no one searches for GeForce anymore. I don't think. We'll put it there because these are the important bits. 1 GB, DDR5, 120. Yeah, that'll do fine. So let's just kind of make these smaller. She is at the. I've not got. Jess, the game is insane. Graphics are fire. I've not got the game. I custom built my PC. I love it. You know what? Honestly, custom building PCs is absolutely the way to go. Custom building PCs is just the best. It's so much fun. I mean, it's enjoyable. You can water cool them however you like. I just love it. I just think it's a great thing to do. Wait a second. And he didn't even use NVIDIA as like a word in here. Wow, okay. That was a great title. And he still sold it though. But yeah, it's really, really... I'd say it's a really cool thing to build your PC. And apparently Hogwarts Legacy is going to look obviously the best. I think it will look the best on... obviously it's going to look best on PC compared to anything else in my opinion. I mean, I'm a bit of a PC fanboy though, so I could be completely wrong. So we have got HDMI connectors, HDMI, and then it's got DVI as well. It hasn't got DisplayPort. Features, I'll put multiple monitor support. I'm just going to put GTX 750 in there. Unit quantity 1, type unit, there we go. Used, good condition and in full working order. Good condition, in full, working order recently removed from a... Oh god, that's not work. That's not a good sentence. Good condition. I'll put good condition with some light signs of use. Recently removed from a working system. Please see photos for further detail. That'll do fine. I'll just copy paste that across. Right, what else are people saying? Mother's Mustache says, I've gained £6 this winter. Yes, 6. I can't wait for the springtime when I can go outside again. Oh gosh, God knows how many I've gained or not. I don't know. I've gained a lot of pounds, unfortunately. Not the monetary type, the LB type. Not good. My biggest fan going live at 7 o'clock. I should have resaid you. Oh hey dude, I didn't know your videos. I went live randomly. Guys, stop watching this and go over to see Mr. G UK Reseller in the chat. Vinny makes the most incredibly entertaining videos. I think they're probably the most underrated videos because he's got reselling. He resells really cool stuff like Warhammer and like toys and games, and he does do other stuff like that he picks up at the car boots. But he also does all of this whilst running a super busy shop. Like he's basically everything I would aspire to be. Just incredible channel, and his videos are really entertaining, really well put together. I think he deserves so much more attention than he's getting. So you know, I would say definitely check out Vinny. He's just a good dude. He really is. Right. My PC's from Itzu says, "Hey Andrew, how are you?" Bears nuts. You know what? I'm still embarrassed about how I behaved about the Itzu video. I took it down. I apologise. I was a jerk. I was a douche. I was just a terrible person. So I'm not happy about that. I'm building one. Collecting parts cost me a fortune, says Secret Carper. Well, things have gotten a lot cheaper now that graphics cards have kind of come back to like, you know, decent prices. I'm gonna go $21.99, and then I'm gonna, obviously because I charge a bit of shipping. I think that'll be fine. Should I do promoted listings on it as well? Why not? Let's give it, I don't know, I'll do 2.5%. Why not? I think that'll be fine. So that is going to be that's our first that's going to be saved for later. That's my first listing done. Look at that, all happening. Sales of the unexpected. Peter, thanks for popping in. Kathy, thanks for popping in. Right, I'm off to watch Vinny's vid. See ya. You should go. You really do need to go. Honestly, his videos are really good. And like I said, it's his whole setup. He does so much. Like, you know, he resells better than most full-time resellers, and he does it like whilst he's doing this whole other huge thing. And that's what I find just. Like, that's impressive. Do you know what I mean? Like, anyone can be good at just doing one thing. He's like good at doing more than one thing, multitasking, but in an impressive way. I'm impressed. Right. You're very kind. Whatever. Vinny just needs to do sponsored videos for traction. Hey Tommy. Trust Tommy to always be poking the bear. Let's not talk about bears again. I love bears. Just to put it out there, I'm a massive fan of bears. And I want to watch Cocaine Bear, but my family just don't want to be part of it. So I'm probably going to have to go and watch Cocaine Bear. I might drag my youngest along. She'll watch it, just, you know, but yeah. Fleek, man. Z Went Wild said, damn, the scandal. Honestly, I was really upset with Itzu, and it was not fair. It was not fair at the time, so I still feel bad about that. Anyway, that's been deleted. That doesn't happen now. You know, that didn't happen. Right, let's see, what should I list next? I'd totally watch Let's Stream Watch Together. Oh yeah, we should do a Cocaine Bear watch together. Kathy, there's a movie called Cocaine Bear, loosely based on a true story of a bear that found a satchel with kilos of cocaine in it, and it snorted it. Well, I don't know if it snorted it all up. It ate the cocaine up, snorted. Obviously, some of it would have gone up his nose, and then it went on a cocaine-fueled rampage. And this is a movie, like a Hollywood movie, based on that. I mean, come on, it's called Cocaine Bear. I mean, just can't wait. You know. I was too small time for Fleek. I'd have loved even more clothes to add to the backlog. Tea Cakes, how are you? Six Figure Seller here. How are you, Tea Cakes? Anyone know where to get good clothing bundles? The snake oil is not selling well. Oh god, in casting, everything. I only took to seven. What's all this? So if you've got a bundle of 7 figures listed, I can talk to you. Um, you know, I'm not even. I don't even know what you guys are talking about. I'm just here, like innocently listing. You know, what am I listing next? You know what, guys? I'm going for the big money. We're gonna go and list the We're gonna go and list the i7 40. You can't even see it. It's on my phone. The photos are on my phone. I'm listing the 4790K. Yes, time for the I like listing stuff like this because the 4790K, the processor is so small, and you know these fetch pretty good money, I think. So let me just go to Souls and go to Buy It Nows, and you will see the i7 4790 sells for about 90 quid plus shipping. 100, well, he gave it away for 60, 80, 80, 100. This clown shoe, no, that was just the motherboard. He just sold the motherboard, so I've got the motherboard to sell as well. I was going to say that clown shoe, 100, 100, 100. It's about 100. I don't know what I should sell it for. What do you guys reckon? I'll go for this listing because this sold. When did it sell? Today. It sold just today. I don't know why he's written 4790K twice. I don't understand why you would do that. Just, I don't like that title. That is a much better title. Intel Core i7 47. But it's from Lithuania. I don't want a Lithuanian title. No offense. I don't like this one with all the ticks and everything. What's with all the stupid ticks? Like, I like this one. Look at this. This guy's got it. This guy so far has got it. He's got the best title. Intel Core i7 4790K, LG 1150, 4 gigahertz. Yeah, I mean it's a good title, but I like this one. That's a pretty good one, but he only got 80 quid. I don't know. I shouldn't spend this long looking at which titles are the best, but I don't want to do loads of editing to the title. Some of these titles are just wonky. You know what? I'm just gonna go with this one. I think this is a perfectly good title. Let's do it. Let's do that. Sell one like this. Garstang, the hub of cocaine dealing bears. No, he wasn't dealing, Kathy. He just came across a satchel. The bear was doing bear things, right? Just put yourself in the bear situation, Kathy. The bear was out doing bear things in the wild. You know, probably pooing in the woods, like, you know, swiping at things, chasing things. You know, just being a bear, right? It came across a satchel filled with kilos of cocaine. He was not dealing the bear. The bear was not a distributor of any kind, as far as I'm aware. The bear was an innocent party in this. He just came across the cocaine and unfortunately didn't know. You know, he's just a bear. He's like looking at this satchel and he's thinking, okay, what's this? You know, he's not even going to look at it and think, what is that, talc? Because the bear doesn't know what talc is either, does it? So he's just a bear, right? He's just thinking, wow, it must be food. You know, there's those funny creatures on 2 legs sometimes leave satchels of food and stuff, right? But it was full of cocaine and he took the cocaine by accident. He didn't even take the cocaine. You know, when you say take the cocaine, it kind of connotes that the bear, you know, was there doing little lines with his credit card and things. He wasn't doing that. He probably just ate the satchel, and then the smoke with the powder, some of it would have gone up his nose. So yeah. Anyway, that's the thing. Pete, the unexpected vinegar jar seller, got everyone fired up on Monday over sponsored videos. Do bears get sponsored by Fleek? Lol, they pretend the items. That's how. Oh god, I'm not the bear. Releases of the show. No, I'm just looking out for the bear. Right, the bear is the innocent party. I think a cocaine dealing bear would have been more interesting. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think no, because you know what, a bear is, in my mind, a bear is like a wholesome, kind of a wholesome apex predator. You know, like it's clean living. Bear wouldn't get involved with that. You know, bear wouldn't want to go down that route. You know, like I think bear's like, I don't need to do that. I don't need to prove myself. I'm not. You know, I don't want to be top boy. You know, top bear. He wouldn't do that. So I don't know. I think it's interesting enough as it is. The premise has got me hooked, and I can't wait to see. Cocaine Bear. Right, let's get back to listing this. Intel Core i7 4790K. I'll put 4 gigahertz because, you know, gigahertz, because it is 4 gigahertz. LG 1152 processor. Okay, so it's got everything there. What's the MPN? Oh, it's, yeah. I could put is it SR219 i7 4790K. Oh god, what can I put? MPN L33 S. I'm just gonna put SR219 because it says it on the CPU, so I'll put that in there. Oh, I'm not showing you what I'm doing. Okay, there you go. This is my listing quantity 1 unit. Number of cores. I thought this had more than 4 cores. No, it might not. No, it wouldn't do. This is an old processor. Yeah, so it's a bus speed. Who knows? I don't know what the bus speed is. I could look it up, but this guy's sold as is. So I'll just paste PC photos. That'll do fine. And I'll use the freaking. I'll put 99.99. And I'm gonna have postage on it. And we'll promote it. Why not? Like promote it at 3%. How about we do it at 3%? There you go, and we'll save that for later. And I'll just upload the photos. That's going to be the plan. It's just like Scarface Bear got loaded. Cocaine Bear in Court is definitely the sequel. Who will play Z the attorney? We don't know what's going to happen. We'll see how that works out. We're not doing too badly. That's 2 items now listed. Next thing, what have I got to list next? I'm going to list the Mobo. The Mobo will be listed next to the motherboard. I'm sure this is riveting viewing. Like I'm sure of it, right? Let me know how riveting it is. Actually, how many people have been watching this? Like 5? Oh, it's gone up. 11. Oh, 17. Oh, wow. Okay, 17. That's pretty impressive. Thanks for popping in, guys. Appreciate it. Watching me talk about Cocaine Bear and listing motherboards. Why not? Alright, so I'm going to list this Asus Z97A. Asus Z97A. I don't think any of these have sold, so I'm going to have to kind of find one that sold. Well, there's actually someone got one listed here. He's asking £100 for it. It looks like he's done it. I'm just going to use this list. This guy's got 89,000 feedback, and he's listed his for 110 quid with free shipping. Back plate included, cooler not included. Yeah, okay, that's fine. I'm going to just use this one because I'm sure his listing is going to be better than anything I can come up with. So let's just use that one, shall we? And he hasn't done that annoying thing where, you know, like, you know, DDR3 support plus IO Shield. Well, actually, a DDR3 support, and it's got M.2 support as well, but I'm not sure I'm going to bother putting that in, actually. I could put that in, DDR3 support, DDR3, M.2 support, plus IO Shield, there you go. I'm just here for the bears, and Cherry Jane says, hi there, here for the bear content. I don't have any particular bear content, but, you know, I just talked about bears, like, I don't really think. I suppose I could start a channel just talking about bears, like my favorite bear. You could have like Bear of the Week, you know. But I don't know how you do that though. I also think Cocaine Bear is in. Thank you, Cherry. He's the innocent party in all this. You know, he's just wrong. You know, he's the wrong place at the wrong time, right? I mean, it's not his fault. You know, poor bear. I don't want him slandered for no reason. I don't think that's right. Used. We'll put that. That'll do fine. Look at this amazing listing, guys. I'm going to undercut that guy, but I charge shipping, so kind of fine. And I'm going to just promote it because I got this at a pretty good deal, so I'm pretty happy to just do a bit of promoting. Because this listing is easy. I bet they didn't arrest the bear for possession. The justice system is so unfair. You know what? I don't think he should have. He shouldn't have been. You know, he was an. He had no intent to distribute. Okay, he saw that satchel. I'd like you to I'd like to see someone try to take a satchel full of any edible substance away from a bear. It's not a smart move. Once the bear's got any kind of edible substance, that's the bear's. The bear's not going to let you have it. I mean, the only way the bear would distribute is if its bear cubs were hungry, and then it might share the cocaine with its little bear cubs. And then we get into grey area then, because then that is distribution, I suppose. It's one of those things, like, what would that be? Morally, would you blame the bear? Again, you can't blame the bear because the bear doesn't know what it's giving its kids. But then you could say, oh, that's like bad parenting, bad bear parenting, who knows? Bet it was for distribution because he had so much. Paddington made it a bit importing Peruvian. Cover story was he was lost, says TKX. How's there finally don't need to use crutches anymore? Hey David, good to hear that you don't need to use crutches anymore. I didn't hope you're on the mend. I didn't realize that you were using them, so I'm like glad to hear that you're not using them anymore. Unfortunately, the GTX 750 is not low profile. It's the GTX has. Oh, you broke your hip. Was that playing football? Perhaps, I'm guessing, but no, it's a regular size back plate. It doesn't have. It's not the low profile one. Just before Christmas. Oh my god! Now you're just making me feel worse. Kathy says I'm dying. I'm gonna refer the bear to the IPCC. I mean, I don't know if that's gonna work. I mean, the bear. Firstly, this happened in the States, so I'm not sure if have they got jurisdiction over in America, and furthermore, does that jurisdiction extend to bears? That's something you're gonna have to kind of get back to me on. But I don't think. I honestly feel like, from what we know, the bear just hasn't. The bear, I don't think is at fault. Right, broke my hip just before Christmas. Black ice. Oh gosh. Yeah, no worries, David. Sorry I couldn't help. Hey, Shazad. Wow, look at that name as well. Thanks for popping in, Shazad. Even for the Only Cool Stuff channel, it's a bit surreal. I was told the bear was in Garstang. No, it wasn't. A bear with cocaine is better than two bears in the bush. Maybe so. Maybe so. Right, so we have now done 3 items now in 37 minutes. How many listings is that per minute? I can't. Like almost 20 minutes per listing. No, it's not. Where is it? That's faster than that. It's 40 minutes divided by 3. What's that? 3, 10, 3, 11, about what, 13 minutes a listing? Yeah, 13 to 14 minutes a listing. Does anyone know how to withdraw a complaint to the IPCC? I don't know, Andrew. You'll have to figure that one out yourself. I'm glad we're getting this sorted though. 12 minutes each with some bear chat thrown in. Right, what's next? Hold on. Let's get another one done. I'm pretty happy with how this is going. Alright, so we've done the motherboard, the CPU, and the graphics. Those were the best bits, man. So now there is the memory. You know what? No, I'm gonna list this memory. Ooh, let's do this memory as well. Crucial 8 gigs UDIM. Okay, so we do crucial 16 gigabytes UDIM. Is it UDIM? DDR 3 1600. Damn, there we go. Wow, why is that so expensive? PC3, is that PC3 12800? What is it? I don't know what this is. That's crazy. DDR3. Okay, anyway, let's go to solds, see what it sells for. How's the shop been? It's been better. Like so far in February. January was pretty bad. Really, this memory 16 gigs, is that right? I don't know if that's right. CT10 464BA. Wow, 160B. That's the one. That is actually the one. That is the one there. DDR3 1600 to 39.99 for the RAM. That's pretty good. It's 2 sticks of 8. It's 2 sticks of 8. So it's actually that one there. It's this one here. CT10 2464BA 2464BA. Who searches for this 160B? That's it. That's the one. And then you got 35. So I'm just gonna use that. Actually, someone like this. Nice. I'm surprised. 40 quid for the RAM. It's for DDR3. Yeah, exactly. Mine is .C16FER. I don't think that makes a difference. DDR3. If it works for him, it's worked. I'm just gonna keep that. Screw it. Yeah, everything there's fine. 8 gigs total capacity. Yeah, that's fine. He's filled it all out correctly from what I can see. So good old. And we're going for $39.99 as well. Why not? Not bad. Can't grumble, can you? Really? I don't know if he actually like how he did like his, but let's do some promoted. We'll go for 3% on that one, and we'll save for later. Yeah, I'm surprised as well, if I'm honest, with it being just DDR3. So, yeah, I can't really grumble with that. You've not heard Zia's bought pharmacy now mostly? No, I haven't. Nothing like that's happening. We were just talking about the movie Cocaine Bear that's coming out, and we're kind of all excited for it, you know? It's a big deal. It's a big deal. Looking forward to it. So next item, I've also got a list: the sound card, the Wi-Fi card, and then I've got the cooler. The cooler's worth about the H60 Corsair. That's worth about 25, and the power supply as well. It's a Corsair power supply as well. So that's got to be done as well. So I'm pretty happy. Get those done. I'm gonna get. What should we choose next? We will go for the sound card because why not? SB1570. SB1570 sound card. Okay, so this is the sound card that I'm listing. How much was the PC? It was a really good price, David. Like ridiculous. Like I've got the hookup. Put it this way. It was really good price. So I can't grumble. But the thing is, you never know whether they're going to work, what they're going to have with them. Sometimes it's hit and miss, all that kind of jazz you got to take into account. But yeah, I'm very pleased. All right, so £25 for the sound card by the looks of it. But I don't have the half height mount. I've only got the full height mount, so that's going to affect the value. This guy's trying to get £26. Let's go to solds. Let's go to sold listings. PC was super cheap though, David. Like ridiculously cheap. TKek says Fleek. I'll tell you if you were in a message or something. Fleek turned him down, so he's now shilling the roasting. You know what? The roasting joint. You know what? I'll happily shill the roasting joint till they're just the service, the food, everything spot on. For I have a soft spot in my heart. You know, I go there regularly, get my breakfast and all that kind of stuff. I absolutely love them. If they did sponsor me, I would be thrilled. I would literally like just come in. I'd have it everywhere, just roasting. There'd be no sign of anything that we do. It would just be all about the roasting joint. I would definitely show them. Love them. I will have to upgrade my PC soon. It's barely running Excel these days. Send it over to me, Shazad, if you don't want it. I'm still over the moon with my i9, so you know I'm really happy with my i9. Did you know you can get a Van Gogh figure? It has interchangeable heads. I didn't know that, David. No. Hi, Will. How are you? I had no idea that was the case. Wow, this guy sold the sound card for £7.89. Really? £7.89, and this guy is selling it for 26. Well, he's only got 10 plus shipping. Maybe we'll go for 20 and we'll see how it goes. We'll use this guy because I like his price, so we'll use this guy's listing. But like, yeah, I'm just gonna brand order. You know, it's creative. The Creative Labs. Yeah, he's done that. Form factor. It's a plug-in card. Okay, that'll be fine. Used. Yeah, we'll go bam. I think we're gonna go. How much are we gonna go? We're gonna go for 19.99 on that one. And we're gonna go promote it as well. We'll put that on at 3%. We'll say, look, another listing done. Look how good at that. Nice Life. Hi, how are you? I was given an Apple computer today. Wow. Very few sound cards nowadays because motherboards have it all built in. They do, but I will say there are benefits to external sound cards still. Like sometimes, like it depends on the gear you're using. Like I remember switching to a proper sound card gave me really clean recordings on what was it called? Audacity. I think it was called Audacity, like this sound recording program, and you could really pick up the difference. Like it was much clearer, and I had a really good motherboard. I had like back in the day, it was like a G1. It was like a gigabyte G1 sniper I had, and it had onboard creative. It had an onboard creative sound chip on it as well, which was all separated. It had shielding, but still, it didn't sound as good as when I fitted a proper sound card. It really did make a difference to the recording quality because it had a mic socket on it as well, like a line in, and it was much cleaner than the onboard sound. That is what I'm thinking. Got your PC ready for Street Fighter 6. You know what? I'm finally going to be getting in the market for a graphics card again because I'm currently not gaming because I gave my GTX 1660 Ti to my daughter, and since giving it to her, I've not been able to replace it with anything. So I'm waiting to buy a graphics card, and obviously graphics cards were so expensive for so long, I just didn't do it. Now they're like coming back to more regular prices, and I'm thinking of looking out for like a cheap 3060 or a 3060 Ti maybe, and then that'll do it. So you know, that's what I think anyway. Um, Stick the 750. No, it's not good enough. I want to play Halo, Jack. Like I want to play Halo. Weapons, grenades, melee. I want to play Fortnite. I can't play that on a 750, man. Screw that. I need frames. I can't. I'd rather just not play. I use a 3060, can play anything on Ultra at 1080. Yeah, that's the thing. Do you have the 12 gig version or the 8 gig version? Because the 12 gig version is the one to get, right? I was thinking of either the 12 gig 3060 or I was thinking of just getting a 3060 Ti. Because on a 9, that'll be on a, you got the 12 gig, yeah. Because I've on an i9 9900K, that's probably about as good as I'd want to go on it. You still have your 3090, not even upgraded to a 40 series card. Wow, Shazad, the recession must have really hit, huh? You haven't upgraded to the 40s. You don't want to upgrade. They've got the connectors on them burn and stuff, and they're OP. They're not. They're a lot more powerful than the 3090, but it's not worth it. Honestly, it really isn't at the moment. It's just not worth it. Yeah, I'd be very happy with the 3090, man. That's like a card of dreams. The 12 gig 3060 though, Jack. I think I might get that as well. I might get one. Because that's the kind of card that I think will be sweet for what I'm doing. I'm only gaming at 1080p. I just want some frames on Halo and Fortnite, and then I'll be happy. I can't wait. Get an Intel Arc. Haven't they fixed the drivers though, Jack? You laugh, but you need rebar on the motherboard, and I'm not sure if my motherboard's got rebar support. Like something, I don't think it's got some option that you need to have rebar support, whatever that, like something resizable bar, whatever it's called. I think if you don't have that, you don't get the performance. So you've got to make sure that your computer has that. Okay, so wow, we've done 5 listings. We're really churning through because I just copy and paste, and I'm just going to upload the photos. It's really cheating, but still it counts. And this stuff's going to sell quickly. Even this laptop has a 30. Oh, shit, that stop. Oh, it's not even funny, man. Just the flexing. There's too much flexing. Too much flexing. I'm a gamer now. I've got an Xbox Series X. So far, I've used it to play Mass Effect, which doesn't anyway require Series X. I'm glad you're enjoying it though, Andrew. Like, it's good to, Mass Effect's a great game, even though you're not exactly using your new console to its like fullest abilities. It's still a good game as long as you're enjoying the games that you're playing. That's all that matters. So yeah. Okay, this is probably gonna be my last listing I'm gonna do because I've got to go and get my daughter. Okay, so the last item that I am listing, guys, I'm sure you are thrilled to know, is this TP link thingy. Um, but it's that's saying it's TP Link N600. I don't know why it's calling itself that, but okay. It's a 300 megabit thing, and that's got like a low profile bracket. Mine is again the full bracket on here. Um, but is that the model number, the N600? It looks like it, yeah. And where does it say N600 on their thing? Can't see it saying it anywhere. Oh, there, N600 wireless. N600. Yeah, that is the one. That is the one. Yeah, cool, cool, cool. They've sold two. They've sold out. 13,000 feedback. 12 quid with free postage. So if I stick it on for 9.99. Hey Will. I've not played PUBG. Thanks for popping in, Shazad. Like I've not played PUBG. Andrew Defo just playing Mass Effect for this. I hooked up to a 4K TV that's never shown anything but 1080p. Got the toys and no idea. Oh. Oh, it's 10 to 8 now. I've got to move fast, I think. Um, so I can sell similar to this, but what I'm going to have to do is remove the low profile bracket bit because I don't have a low profile bracket. I wanted to play PUBG when it first came out, but I never really tried. I might try Animal Crossing again. My island will be overrun with grass, says Kathy. Animal Crossing's a cool game. That is a cool game. Again, not something I've played, but it's something I do want to. I've played older like versions before, but that's it. Okay, I'm happy with what they've just put there. Really, I'm just not gonna mess around. I'm just gonna use their listings. Good condition. Yeah, this has all been tested. This is all good stuff. Buy it now, $9.99. With that. And then we'll just promote it again. We'll go 6%. I don't think so. Why is it 6%? I'll save that for later. There we go. There we go. Give it a try. I could use a teammate, says Will. I wouldn't mind, but it's like a battle. Oh, it's like one of the original battle royales. So everyone that's playing it now is going to be like god level though. They're going to just be destroying people. And yeah, it's a bit old, isn't it? What is the telltale clue that a PC is worth parting out by just looking at it? The case, tea cakes, the case. Most PCs, unless someone's done what's called a sleeper build, most PCs will come in, like, you can tell if the case has got any brand on it, like HP or something, it's going to probably be not great. If you see a PC with a custom case, so like a Corsair case, a Cooler Master case, or like Lian Li, I can't remember any other names off the top of my head, NZXT or something, N something. All these, there's lots of different brands, Razer, whatever. If it's a custom case, then you're gonna know it's probably like a custom PC, which means it's gonna have better parts in it. If you look at the back of the PC, if it's got a graphics card with 2 slots or 3 slots, you'd have to look at the back of the computer and look for what, like the look at the where the graphics card is. At 2 slot, 3 slot, 1 slot. Does it even have a graphics card? That will give you an idea. There's lots of little ways, but there is a lot to learn. And to be honest with you, I wouldn't do this if I wasn't super comfortable, because it can be a lot of faffing and a lot of kind of troubleshooting, and if you don't know how to do it quickly, then it's not really worth it. But if you're technical anyway, because you do a lot of electronic stuff, so you'll be able to pick it up, I'm pretty sure. So just give it a go. Become a mobile. No, I'm not. Yeah, became a mobile game. Yeah, Cherry Jane, you play Fortnite. I play Fortnite. Well, I used to play Fortnite. But I'm going to. You win 1 out of every 7 or 8 games. That's pretty good though. Okay, good to know. Stay away from the big names. I see them, but I mean, it doesn't. You see, the big names can have a good processor in them, but it's going to be almost impossible to tell without opening it and looking at it. Most of the time, they'll just have a sticker on the front which will say Core i5 maybe, or Core i7. So that'll give you a rough idea that it could be a Core i7. But if it's like an old gen Core i7, then it's not going to necessarily be worth your time and effort. So it's hard to tell with the big names like HP and Dell and all that. Whereas with a custom one, you've just got a better chance, as it were, of kind of being able to see what's what. But yeah, I might do a video on it maybe. I don't know, but that's what I was meant to be doing with this, but I didn't. So I just did this live stream instead. Right, guys, I want to thank everyone for turning up for this awful stream. Thank you for watching it. I do appreciate it. There's nearly 19 concurrent viewers at one point, according to the old stats. Thanks for joining. Really do appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up and all that jazz. I'll make more videos and things soon. Yeah. Right. Bye.